my opinion.
Yeah, let's stay on that topic, Devontae. That's definitely something we were going to discuss. So, Devontae, you are the president of the Young Democrats of Georgia, which, of course, I would assume, and I'm sure my listeners would assume, that makes you a Democrat, correct?
100%. True blue through and through.
What must the Democrats do because they lost, and they lost in grand fashion this last presidential election? And as you've stated, they have lost at the state levels and and local levels.
Hmm.
What must be done to elevate the Democratic Party again to a party of esteem and a party that you look up to? And maybe even a party that brought fear to the Republican Party, which I don't think they do anymore.
Yes, I think step one is being honest with ourselves. I think we have to take a look in the mirror and point out what we did wrong. Because there's some things we did wrong. There's some things we have been doing wrong. There's some things and voters that we have taken for granted, which I would love to say I did a whole little media push on, AP, all these other MSNBCs. And I kept saying for the longest time, we've been taking for granted the black vote. We've been taking for granted the Hispanic vote. We've been taking for granted the working class vote. It wasn't ringing any bells. So now we lose, and it's shown we lost. And I don't like when they try to put it on black men, because black men percentages specifically here in Georgia dropped by 1%. There's a whole nother reason we really lost. But I think we need to be real with ourselves on why we lost. And then we need to come up with one concrete messaging, one concrete plan, and we need to stop dividing our tent. I feel like as Democrats, because we cover so many social issues, we break it down on which one should, be held higher than the other. Should we care about black rights over trans rights? Should we care about trans rights over immigration statuses? All of that is human rights. So I'm like, if we make human rights, human and civil rights, our main issue, our main target, that trickles down and hits everybody. So I think we need a man and woman in the mirror and come up with a centralized messaging and I kind of hate to say it now because people are like, we need new messaging, we need new framing. That's true, but it's like, what is that? What does that look like? What does that sound like? I hate to say it, but Donald Trump and his team, whoever came up with the Kamala's for they, them, Donald Trump is for you. Yes, it's extremely messed up, but it's like simple. It targets his base and it triggers his base to have something easy that they can just keep repeating till it starts getting ingrained in your head.